Alright guys, welcome back to your second tutorial in Photoshop. This is Ethan Shreve here, and today we're going to be talking about layers. Layers is the most important thing you need to know in Photoshop. Without it, you'll have no clue what you're doing, and it will be impossible for you to make a Photoshop picture with full efficiency. Now, what is a layer? Well, if you follow my mouse cursor down to the lower box down here, you'll see three tabs: layers, channels, and paths. Right now we're going to be talking about layers. As you see, this is called your background layer, which will be your default. Your background layer is created automatically when you create a profile. But if you look over to where my mouse is pointing now, you'll see a little box come up saying indicates layer is locked. What you want to do is double click the layer, and it will ask you to create the new layer. We're going to call it layer 0 with the name tag right here. This will unlock your layer. Then you will have a layer you can edit with, do anything with. So, now that we have that, let's go into Google. You can see my Facebook. Go to google.com. Pick up a picture of a roller coaster. Keep doing that. Alright, so now you have a picture of a roller coaster. Looks homemade, and it looks weird, but that's what we're going to use. So, you have that. I might as well teach you this too, since I'm going to have to do this. Say the picture doesn't match the box all the way. What you're going to do is, and you see as I copied and pasted it into here, it created layer 1, because layer 0 and layer 1 are two different layers. You can move around layer 1, but let's say we want to make layer 1 bigger so it covers the whole entire page. What I just did was just go down, click at it, go down, do free transform, it already selected it. And what you do is you just drag and get adjusted to where you want it. And when you're done with that, you just press a button. It will ask you if you want to apply the transformation. You'll click OK. Now when you edit with the free transform or the transform, you can do a whole lot of things. You can rotate it, you can disform it, you can do pretty much anything with it, warp it, anything. But right now we're just going to stick to basics. So as you can see, if you go back down here, you have two layers. But let's say we wanted to put a picture of another guy on top of this guy's face. What you're going to want to do is go back to Google and click Ronald McDonald. And you'll find pictures of Ronald McDonald coming up. Some really awkward ones, but that's alright. There you go. We're going to copy, and this is another useful tool. You can do two projects at once. Just get the new, click the name you want, and there you have it. And you can work on them side by side in case you want to copy and paste shit right next to each other. So, as you can see, now I'm going to teach you a new tool today too that will allow you to do that. So my computer's loading. Hopefully this okay, good. So we're gonna go around the edges. It's gonna look really sloppy, I gotta warn you guys, but that's where our layers come in. So we did that. Now what you're gonna want to do is disconnect that and drag it into here. Let's zoom up, clean this up a little with our eraser tool, which I went over last lesson. which is quite simply pretty easy. If you're not a complete retard, and you just trim this up. Alright, almost finished. Almost. And you see how they created a special layer for the head down here? So that fits perfectly with our image. And it appears we're going to have to use the free transform button again. Alright, so we're going to go fit on screen. And you're going to want to get a transform, rotate 180. And there you have it. And that's how to do some more things in Photoshop. And I taught you a lot about layers today. I taught you how to use transform and free transform. And that's a very vital tool to Photoshop. So yeah, I hope you learned a lot today, and I'll have another lesson for you tomorrow. So stay tuned, and thank you. Have a good day.